Hello, everybody. Welcome. Dude, I'll be honest, forgot this game was coming out. It was posted by Kenshi in the suggestion channel on Discord, and I didn't see it, but I just remembered it because I saw it on the home screen of Xbox. So, you know, great minds think alike. You right, Jay Blair? What's up, buddy? What's the matter, mate? What's the matter? What up, Beans? Oh, also, update. I now have, I believe, Tangier should be, Tangier should be like completely enabled now. If you do exclamation Tangier, it should do the same thing and take you to like the panel screen thing, and there you can see all the different things that you can do. You messaged me on Discord? Oh, sorry. What's she? So it's just not capturing the game audio? Is that what you mean? Like it's just like the capture card audio? Because I wouldn't be able to say like what the issue is, you know, without seeing it for myself, really. But I would just check what the audio output is set at. Check it's, yeah, the volume on it is good. And just troubleshoot it, because I like without actually being able to look at it and seeing what things say, it could be any number of issues, right? Oh. Sorry. Yum. So could you move that, Beans? Were you able to like move that around and stuff? Yeah? Okay, awesome. I wish it just tells me. You can move around on the first day as well. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I know you did some before, but I was setting it up so like Kenshi is a moderator on there, and he was saying like the link wasn't. It said it wasn't recognizing me. Apparently, I need to have it set to multi-stream, not just Twitch, for it to actually be able to be visibly seen by people. I'm not 100% sure on, you know, why or whatever, but yeah, you should now have like the whole panel thing. And you didn't use the link, just use the thing on your... Oh, okay. Because if you do exclamation Tangier, it should come up with like a whole site, the whole site and list of like everything on a bigger screen rather than the little panel. So I don't know if that's like easier. Hey, Pom. Alright. However, this game came out, and I'm excited. You read Bean's comment differently? Oh? Unreal Engine. Does anything not use Unreal? I feel like. So one all day. Epilepsy warning. Chat, epilepsy warning. Oh, I mean, Beans knows he can use the thing in my pants anytime he wants. Content warning. Set in a place, an era known for their proverbial intolerance. Some situations of abuse depicted through the game tie into the oppression experienced by visible and invisible minorities during this time, while suggested by historical events. Okay. There's gonna be some like horrible racist shit, probably. I don't know. That's what that means. It's indicative of the time that this takes place or is set. But I remember seeing this at the Game Awards, the trailer, and I was super, super intrigued by it, and then just completely went off my radar, forgot about it. I saw it in the new game section on Xbox, and I was like, "Oh, hey Kenshi, I'm gonna play this game," and he was like, "Dude, I literally suggested that suggested yesterday," and I was like, "Oops," but that just means we're on the same wavelength here. So I'm excited. I know it's an RPG. Yep, Sign My Life Away. What's this? What's telemetry? Can't stick around. You know, like that word? I mean, there's good reason nobody likes that word, but I don't think these option play with soundbar. Good. Parallax? What the fuck's parallax? Choose if you want to activate parallax interface movement. I mean, I'll leave it. Subtitles, yes. Display names, name colorization, subtitle background of high contrast background. I mean, just let me know if you can see stuff, right? If subtitles are too small or whatever, just let me know. It looks really nice. Oh. What do we play on? Players to just wish to focus on the narrative. Wish to enjoy a game with forgiving combat. Oh, yes. Just no spoilers, Palm. I know nothing about the game, and I wanna. I like even like the blurb, the plot, right? Just I don't want to know. Like just. I mean, if you stay back, stay. No, where you going? Hey. Good lord. Yeah, I want it to like. I got a vague idea. Like I think we hunt ghosts or something, and that's as much as normal. You ain't no pussy. What about hard? I feel like I need to expand my gaming ability, right? I need to get good at games. I'm not a good gamer. I'm not skilled. So if I play on hard, it will ingrain quicker reflex time into me. Famous last words. Game came out yesterday. Yeah. I mean, I saw one review on Xbox that just said like 3 hours in and absolutely loving it. So, and it just the whole premise and the style. My voice is going, by the way. I don't know if it's gonna last, but the cough is
Madam,
definitely
sir,
better.
The ship lies at anchor off New Eden. A tender stands at your disposal.
Redeems Jink tea. I have tea. It's a tad too hot at the moment. I have chamomile and ginger.
I dreamed of clouds.
Oh, don't nod.
Great long fluffy bastards. Low over the sea.
Blows tea. Can I drink it? Hold on. Hey, it's drinkable. Oh, hello. This game's starting off good.
I dreamed of the abyss, in the darkest reaches of the deepest ocean.
A good day to you, my love.
They must have some... I mean, they're on a ship. Right? I'm going to spoil it for everyone. They're on a ship. They haven't washed in months. And they got morning breath.
Welcome to America.
Something's bothering you.
Charles's letter.
What of it?
An urge is in
The
it.
ghost must be
Hey.
uncommonly dangerous, or he would banish it himself.
When needs
Sure, Charles
strike.
I'm serious. If the Reverend needs help, this can be no easy business.
Yummy tea.
Red, you best be ready.
I'll be careful, Master Duarte.
Duarte. And red? Did she say?
Your apprentice stands ready to serve.
Crabs, smells, and injuries be damned.
Come on, Atea, we need to go. I need to be.
Rory McWraith.
He doesn't have
Gallant to the last.
much.
Life to the living. Death to the dead.
The lip syncing's a little strange.
Consider our lovers,
Pee over the side.
Antea and Red, the greatest banishers I
Antea and red. Was Duarte her last name then? I guess.
Life to the living, we say, and death to the dead. It is not so simple.
Oh. Monsters.
Since the dawn of humanity, the dead have lingered. Dead as alive, we are complex and emotional beings. Many and tangled are the ties that bind. Since the beginning of memory, banishers have fought to sever those ties. Death is but a trifle. It comes to us all. To haunt or be haunted.
Charles Davenport.
There lies the true horror.
Charles Davenport.
I, Charles Davenport, should know it. The haunting of New Eden scared me to death. I dearly wish I had not begged my friends to come and lift the curse.
Oh. He asked us to come and save him or something. Will this be on the test? Yes. You got to remember all the names. What is
If this is June,
the
I'd
lead
hate to see
female's
Jack
last
Ray.
name?
I'd want to freeze my backside off in the summertime. I'd have stayed in Scotland.
London wasn't much better.
Look at it. As cold as a bishop's arse. And twice as white. I don't mind saying it, I'm very disappointed.
Charles wasn't lying. New Eden is cold as death.
Well, she's got an interesting like
You may
scar
well be
because the
disappointed.
scars changed her hair color as well. I can't tell if she's dressed as a redcoat. He's like dressed as like a Scottish navyman, kind of. Although it's a bit like dramatized. The game looks great.
You'd better be at the tavern. With a hot grog. Or two.
I drank grog once. Oh, dude. Wait. Wait, did I... Saw it immediately. I saw it immediately.
Just a grim, faraway life.
Life is Strange and Vampire.
can't
Ah,
remember the
yes,
last time
okay,
I did
Vampire.
something
I was
like
trying to think where I had heard Don't
After
Nod
the
from
reach
before.
Set sail somewhere warm and safe. The dead don't linger.
No such place.
Oh,
But it's not a bad idea.
right. Light attack, heavy attack, dodge.
Have I mentioned how grim this place is?
I heard you the first time, but I don't disagree.
It's very pretty, very pretty. I love when games like this come out. It's brand new story, no like new character type things. It's just a brand new game, and it's just like it's just I don't know how to explain it. Obviously, I can't say that the game's good because I've just started it. But like, I just love when new games come out and they're not just like one of the new big staples. Like, it's not a Halo, it's not a Red Dead, it's not a Call of Duty, it's not, do you know what I mean? It's just like brand new IP and it's like good. I don't know how else to explain it.
Sure. Let's go traipsing through the rotten, falling
Pyrite and
walls.
hoof fungus. Interesting. Oh, I...
Looks steady enough.
Wait,
Antea,
I'm busy. I don't know. I've not heard of Jusant. Oh.
Watch out!
Oh, okay, now I go that way.
ugh. Is it just me or are we not welcome here?
Keep going. I'll find a way to meet up with you. Overeager apprentices.
Wait, you called him an apprentice? Oh, there we go. It's an artistic adventure game. Ooh. I like that camera movement on the drop. It almost felt like the cameraman was like jumping off with them. Here's something. Oh, it's a spirit.
Too slow.
Oh, come at me.
Everything all right down there?
Oh,
Just
yeah.
a sneaky wanderer. You?
Rock,
Say,
paper,
I
shotgun.
managed. Are these spectres watching the road?
Maybe. But are they keeping people outside town? Or are they keeping them in?
An old, damp letter. Dear cousin, this farce that is New Eden Town has gone on long enough. You tried all you could to make it work. Build something there. But if the words you send me are true, then by God take your wife and your precious children, pack your belongings, and leave that ungodly place. Come to Providence and live with us. There is farm work here, and Simone and I will gladly take you until you find a place of your own. Please, I am begging you, come to us. We are family, and the children will be safe here. John James. So it was like a failed town. I'm guessing at the moment. They attempted to settle here. And then the ghosties like curse the place, and they're like, oh, this land is cursed. And But what I was saying earlier about the games, like this coming out, is like I love when games release that are like really good quality games and they're brand new IPs, single player story. Like they're not trying to like. There's no like malicious intention behind it. There's no greed behind it. It's not, another release of a new of the same IP like over and over again. Like what comes to mind is like the Plague Tale,
More wanderers.
more one what? Oh, I didn't think I could jump there. But I can't.
Behind you!
Yeah, it reminds you of Plague Tale, right? Like just something that comes out has such a cool art style. Is very unique. I guess is the word I'm trying to look for. Like, and it just gives you that sense of like, oh, this is like something new, and I don't know how to explain it.
The original settlers, perhaps.
Whoever, this doesn't bode well.
Please come back home. Your 3 kids are waiting for you. We already have the milk. You can return. I do not know this woman. Make one get. Yeah, like just. It's not just taking a pre-established name and releasing another one. It's its own thing, its own story. It's brand new. It has a unique concept, unique story, great style. Like I just. It's almost like a AAA, but also a hidden gem. If that makes sense. It feels like it's a hidden gem because it's gonna get overshadowed by big releases and stuff.
Time to leave for good.
Yeah, it could be a new series. I mean, like, there's so many games that come out that are just single releases, single stories. They're not trying to, like, do anything with the game. Publisher's not small. Yeah, I don't mean it's like a small company. Just when they come out with a game. Like, I kind of had that vibe when they first release. Granted, it's tied to a very big name, but, like, when they released Last Jedi, and it's just a single player game, story. It had a beginning, middle, end. They weren't trying to add on things that didn't need to be there, and it was just a good, solid game that you'd be like, yes, I'll pay full price for this because it is a game and is not trying to be anything else. I'm not explaining it very well, but maybe you get the vibe. A note is damp and bloody. Perhaps these words will be lost in time, but I must write them. The date, I cannot say. I know it is the month of June in the year 1695. I thought we would be safer in Providence. I thought we would finally see the children again, and the golden wheat fields would ring with their laughter. Their mother now lies dead, and I shall join her soon. Something insidious walks the roads. Terrible spirits took us. New Eden is cursed. You who read this now, I tell you, run. Yeah, that's kind of what I mean.
These people left New Eden Town just a few days ago. What exactly is going on here?
This feels like a place that I could just read it again, I guess. Oh, yeah, she's not been dead long. Oh.
I could beat you in my sleep.
I don't know about that. Yeah, hard so far is not too difficult. Yeah, I love that too, when there's just like, they put so much into the world building of a game.
That augurs badly for the case.
Situation's worse than you thought.
Let's wait to hear what Charles has to say.
Empty docks in a growing settlement. Never a good sign. Are the town selectmen sitting on their arses?
Isn't that what selectmen do?
I thought, do we not know that is abandoned? I thought we knew that.
When we get to town, we may need to split up to cover more ground.
You may count on the most responsible student a Banisher could have.
We'll see if you remember some of your teaching. If you're up for it.
Always.
Oh, so like I'm teaching him, but we're also like a couple.
Not the busiest stables I've ever seen. No ostler and no horses.
This town is less and less welcoming by the second.
A New Eden town. Oh, we're just entering it. Okay. 1695. Yeah, I said that in the beginning. A little more until Ankle was born.
Welcoming committee.
Let's find the inn.
I was born in the
Let's find
second
Charles.
age.
It'll be good to see Charles and Esther again.
Would you a lecture on the sanctity of marriage?
Esther wouldn't dare. And we don't need a piece of paper to keep us together.
Aye, I remember you telling her.
Area of investigation. You have reached the location and current objective. Your compass now indicates that you are inside an area of investigation. Look for the inn. Sign was rather helpful. I'm gonna guess.
This must be the inn.
Oh, alright. Yeah, I was gonna guess that one, definitely. Getting leather and stuff, so I'm guessing there's some form of crafting at some point.
Charlie, we're here. Your prayers are answered. Pour us a drink.
Finally.
Banisher, please come in. As it is called, your serving woman may sit while we talk.
Excuse me?
I'm the help. She's the boss. You're not Charles.
My name is Antea Duarte. This is my partner, Red McWraith. Good day to you, sirs, madam. Now,
Yeah, there's the
where's
prejudice.
Charles?
Minister Davenport said help was on its way. I
Keep
assume...
digging, Fairfax. Good day. Pennington, captain of the train band. This here is Thickskin Newsmith. We're the selectmen.
What's left of us? Why is Charles not here?
We're sorry for your loss. We'll do what we can for his widow.
The Reverend is dead. When? How?
A terrible tragedy. Though our faith sustains us, we are still very much in shock.
Our shock at Reverend Davenport's killing is so great that we must sit here in comfort, losing precious time.
As governor of the colony of New Eden, it is my responsibility.
Look at us, sat here waiting to meet the same fate. We could all be miles away by now. You lot do what you want. I intend living.
The esteemed select woman can be brusque. Forgive her. And rest assured that her attitudes
So
far
there.
outweigh her manners. Or lack thereof.
Her point still stands, Fairfax.
I'm leaving.
Sitting here, doing nothing. We are as lambs to the slaughter.
The Banishers are here. Surely with their expertise we may yet prevail.
Then I shall leave you and your expertise in ghosts and devils to find out. My expertise in blood and battle is of little use. Mistress Duarte, if I can be of service, yous may visit me at home. On the other side of the street, as it were.
Well, Governor, shall you leave or shall you stay?
For
Use.
myself,
Wait, I
I'll
say
stay.
that. I say use.
Our company has suffered terribly. But we are worth saving. And now that you are here, save it we shall. Please, accept my sincerest condolences for the loss of your friend.
He seems
I
nice.
feel the loss of our
Even
minister
if
so
a little
very
prejudiced.
acutely. Charles Davenport was a man of great knowledge and devotion. The pride, indeed, of New Eden. It discommodes me greatly to remember how we found his body in the cemetery. Indeed, it distresses me yet further to tell you that we do not know what so tragically cost him his life.
What do you think happened? Yeah.
What do you think happened?
I could guess, to little use. It is evident, however, that Charles's
Is it British
unexpected
or
death
British?
is linked to his investigation of the curse.
I mean,
In
if
the
I'm
minister's
talking
absence,
quickly,
I try, in all humility, to protect us all, body and soul, from
it's
our
like
ongoing
it's British.
peril. You
It's
see,
like more common tongue.
in my youth, I too was something of a demonologist.
I think y'all.
Rather a good one.
We
if
also
I
say
so
y'all,
myself.
like
We're
you
not demonologists,
apostrophe ll.
and neither
Y'all.
was Charles. Is his widow Esther taking visitors?
The widow Davenport is at home and does
Like,
not
you
much
will-
venture out. Her
you'll-
house overlooks the dock.
Or I
I
think
offered Charles a home with a view across a pretty meadow, but
yeah,
he
kind of like
refused.
I think it can
He
be
preferred the village
interchangeably
life.
used
Speak to her. if she'll
as
see
you all and
But she knows
you
no
will.
more than we do about how her husband died.
Right. Yeah. So why is the town so empty?
Why is town so empty?
Of those who did not die, we are the few who stayed. Though our motivations may differ, all who
So people
remained
did
showed
leave, they died.
extraordinary faith and courage in the face of our adversity.
Where'd they go?
Those who left,
Providence.
where did they go?
Boston, outlying settlements, anywhere, everywhere. Although, as you may have heard, the weather has likely closed the roads. Some believe the path through the dark woods offers salvation. I do not. I believe we must stand our ground.
Will they return when the curse is lifted?
I fervently hope so. They have homes here, but we sent the children away some time ago, and many could not live with their absence. If we do not resolve this situation quickly, the community of New Eden shall be broken, perhaps forever.
This is giving me. Does anyone know Roanoke? The story of Roanoke settlement.
You're a demonologist, you say?
I am that, like my father was before me. Faith and science are our twin compasses, you see, to a deeper understanding of the secrets of God's green and pleasant land, and those who threaten it.
And what have your compasses told you about the curse?
They have told me that Reverend Davenport was better placed than I to solve our problem, which is why you're here. We agreed it. I shall stand for the company, I said, as the moral authority, the anchor, and the rock, as Charles and his banishers lift the curse.
Yeah, Roanoke was, I don't know if it's a town now, but like, so there was a settlement that the English tried to, well, settle in America. It was like successful, and then the captain of like the settlement, the ship who brought everyone over, left back to England for 6 months to like go get supplies or whatever. And I think he did it twice, but on the second time of returning, the settlement was just gone, completely vanished, without like any real trace of people getting up and leaving. People had just disappeared, and the only real sign of evidence of, or a clue, was someone had carved Croatoan on a tree. And I think probably the realistic outcome was that people either died off or moved, because when settlements fail, people get up and they leave in that time. And so I think, you know, like, going off the accounts of not being able to actually view proper evidence or history, and just the whole, ooh, what does Croatoan mean, and this, that, and the other, it's called the Lost Colony. Yeah, like, I think more or less what happened, or it's understood what happened, was people just died and or left. Like, it just failed. There's not as like crazy and as interesting, you know, like reality is often more disappointing, and the reality was it was probably just a failed settlement and people either moved on or died. There's lots of documentaries. Yeah, I think, like, what made it more of a mystery than it ever was, hello Cannon, was the fact that someone wrote Croatoan and they were like, what the fuck is Croatoan? But otherwise I don't think it's as big a mystery as people think. It's been dramatized and, you know, fantasized more than, as most things in history tend to. A slight mystery over hundreds of years will get spread into something fantastical. They're hit by a hurricane, survivors fled. Yeah, I mean, it's probably not like, it's certainly not like, you know, Satan came down and wiped everyone out. Like, anyway, yeah, perhaps we'll come to him for advice, I think.
Perhaps we may come to you for advice.
Please do, madam, for I would be only too glad to give it.
Oh, oops. Oh, that's a sweet map.
What can you tell me about the curse?
I can tell you that it has been our misery for many long months now, and I can tell you that it worsens by the increment. First, there was pestilence and disease.
No, I accidentally hit
Then
up on the
came
D-pad.
nightmares. Then came madness. In the end came death, and death remains. But in all honesty, I think the weather is the worst part. This never-ending winter hangs heavy on us all. Worse yet, it traps us here.
What caused it?
What do you think caused the curse?
In my humble opinion, I'll point to the obvious. The abyss disgorges its spawn upon New Eden, bent on making God's poor creatures suffer. As to the nature of the demon, that's what we're paying you to find out. Our late friend Charles faced a Herculean
Did he describe the
task
did he?
and acquitted himself with honour.
Did he?
You will have to do far better than that, I'm afraid.
Our contract stands.
If you'll have it, yes. Our contract stands for Charles.
All right. For Charles.
All right.
Thank you. We have what we need.
Then I wish you success. By my instruction, a room is prepared for you in the old schoolhouse. I'll be here if you need me.
Okay. So we can talk to him again. What's this? In owner's notice. As announced at the last town hall meeting, I hereby close the King's Arms Tavern, leaving the key to the selectmen. There shall be no ale sold, nor drunk, until the curse is lifted and I return. Storerooms are locked, and so are the bedrooms. God bless. Wow, so like he gave the room to people to help that were gonna like release the curse, but then like locked off the storeroom to them. Kind of a dick move, but okay. Protecting his business, I guess. Oh, stole his money. I got 20 pieces of 8. Better than 9 pieces of 8.
Damn
That's
it.
true.
Those accursed sea storms. If only we'd been here earlier.
No. But as Charles would say, another day, another soul to save.
These people have no idea what they're up against.
I'll talk to her. Is she actually leaving?
Thick skin, right? We're sorry to disturb you.
It'll take more than you to disturb me. What do you want?
Yeah, do you want to leave?
I take it you intend to leave town.
Bloody right I do. New Eden is dying and anyone who stays is dead or deranged.
Will you go alone?
I'll take my sister and anyone else who wishes. You may come too if you wish. You look like you can handle yourself.
There's no hope for New Eden then?
Not till the weather changes, and it don't look like changing.
What's your role here, if you don't mind me asking?
Lately, I do what needs doing when no one else will, weakened as they are by
Yeah,
comfort
to
and
be honest, she kind of
curse.
just looks like
In
muscle.
normal times,
you know?
I hunt. Now, though, it's cold enough to freeze the nankies off an horse, and the game rots as quick as you can get it home. You can't eat a ghost.
She hunts.
Can't skin it, can't sell it. So what would be the use?
So, the curse. What do you think is going on?
I think nothing much about it. I think folk sickened and the crops failed. I think folk went mad, and I know we found the Reverend dead.
What of the governor? Anything I should know?
That useless clackwagger. With Davenport dead, godly folk look to be led. Fairfax Askell couldn't be happier. I pity he'll get 'em all killed.
I am a hunter of hunters.
What of the captain?
Now there's a man of worth. Without Saul Pennington, there'd be no town left at all. These last months have been hard on him. I hope his mettle holds. If I had my way, he'd be coming with us. I don't give a rat's knacks for loyalty. The captain does.
Alright, we'll see you later.
Well then, thank you for your help.
Aye.
We
So
should go
I
to
thought that
Esther.
was
I think
Esther.
the governor said their house stood above the docks.
Wait. Oh. The house stood above the docks. Rat snacks. Three guesses as to what that means. Son of a bit! I've wasted all three of them. What game is Interact X?
Antea, Red.
Oh, we know her.
Come in. I've barely slept for fear you would not come. I'm at a loss. Would God even allow me to drag you into these dark times?
Esther, you're
Oh,
not
I just
alone
noticed
now.
Antea has the same like hand tattoo. I wonder if that's how they do magic.
I'm so sorry we didn't get here on time. Truly.
I know. Charles kept saying it. Have faith. They will come. If only he had kept his faith himself.
What happened to him?
Poor Charles. Just one more victim of the curse of New Eden. You know how he is. Was. Restless. Impatient. It's not that he gave up on you, his friends, but that he could wait no more. I believe he tried to lift the curse. I too have questions, but I have no answers. Nor do I now have a husband.
Where did he go? I'm just kidding.
How were things, before all this?
Before the curse, it was a busy and exciting time. Charles immersed himself in the community here. He had a hand in everything. The people came to rely on him. I'm sure they look to someone else now, but I can't imagine it's the same.
Governor Haskell.
What can you tell me about the esteemed Governor Haskell?
Fairfax Haskell is well read and educated, but at times his back can be too stiff. He shares Charles's interest in the unknown, but his passion seems less than practical. He's an academic.
Still, good to know our patron has some understanding of our work. We met the captain too, along with the huntress, Thickskin. Do you know them?
I find Thickskin New
They
Smith's
don't-
manner a little frightening, but I think she
Well-
has a good heart. A fine hunter by all accounts.
Never mind.
Captain Pennington comes with a reputation for soldiering. He comports himself with a wry dignity, but I suspect that beneath it all, he's just sad. Charles thought so too. There are wounds beneath Saul Pennington's armor, he said, that time and God have not yet healed.
Is there anything we should know about?
Lord, deliver me, for I cannot endure this. I cannot endure it, and Charles does not deserve it.
That's not
Anything
helpful.
at all, Esther. Please.
I have felt Charles present about the house. His ghost lingers. He needs help.
If he's here, I promise I will know no rest until he has his.
You can count on us.
We'll start with the house.
Charles's papers are gathered in his office. Take what you need.
Thank you, Esther.
Okay.
We'll take a look around, if that's all right.
She did it. She killed him. She's sus.
May I be of any help?
You stay put.
Oh. Hint. After seeing her husband's ghost, grieving widow Esther Davenport was deeply distressed. Oh, you can like connect stuff. Oh, interesting. It's like the Sherlock
We'll find
games,
a way.
kind of. A new Scots tune in G major by Henry Purcell.
Purcell? Could you find nothing better?
These
What?
days I lack the heart to play.
Can't believe you brought your pianoforte to New England.
It cost a fortune. But you cannot. Part a pianist from their beloved keys.
I'd be pretty distressed if I started seeing ghosts. Yeah, right? Like, here you go. Letter from Eleanor Combs. November 1694. 1 year ago, right? My dearest Charles, how delighted I was to read your words. It is always a pleasure to hear from you, and to know that yourself and your beloved Esther are doing well. I have contacted our brothers in London, but unfortunately we could not find anything in our archives that matched the description of the events that you have experienced in New Eden. Be that as it may, pestilence and never-ending winters are phenomena perhaps too broad for us to pinpoint the exact cause. I can give you no better answer, be it sorcery, presence of an ichor, or something else entirely we cannot say. All I can do is invite you to continue your research and to take note of all your observations. Our Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole has so little presence in the New World. Any new information shall be precious indeed.
I didn't know Eleanor and Charles were still in touch.
The St. Paul Brotherhood is a tie that binds. Charles was so eager to continue his research here in New Eden. If only we had known what would befall us.
How pleasant to see these old familiar things from your house in London. That porcelain saw many a dinner turned lecture with Charles.
I miss him so.
So do we, Esther.
Oh, okay. A bundle of letters from Charles. 12th day of August, 1694. My sweet Esther, I was down and yet you were there to support me. You are an angel from heaven to help me in my dark mission, and you are the light that guides me through the darkness of the invisible. And yet, I feel so sorry for bringing you to this tortured land. You know well that the things are not as they should be in New Eden, and I am sorry to have you by my side, for I fear for your life. I wish we could have found a quiet corner of this land, there to raise our children, but I fear a curse. I think we should leave, or perhaps you should go ahead while I defend our home. Think about it, for I cannot bear the thought of darkness taking you away. Charles. Wait, so he wrote to her? Ugh. Bundle of letters from Charles. 5th day of January 1685. My beloved Esther, how I long to hold you in my arms. The announcement of our marriage was to my heart as a delicacy on my palate, a sweet of which one cannot tire. At last we shall be together, and together forever and ever, until the day many years from now when we are old and at last death separates us. For only death can extinguish the love between us. I am sure that not even death can undo the tenderness I feel for you. I want everything to be perfect for our marriage. I will make it so. I will write to you every day until that blessed moment when I can finally shed the weight of letters and tell you in person every day how I feel about it. Man was smitten, huh? My sweet Esther, I can't tell you how much I long to get home. This work in this mystical Scottish Highlands is exciting. I can't argue with that, but I miss the sweetness of our home. However, I know that the few months I have left away from your loving arms will be of great benefit to me. Through this experience, I will increase my knowledge, and all this I do to protect you from those dark worlds that swirl around us. It is your love and trust that pushes me into this mysterious entrenchments, that push me to do my best. It is for you that I do this, for when I can see the pride in your eyes, then I know that the role I play on this earth, I know that I can be stronger. I know that I can do anything. Excuse me, dear Esther, I have wind. As long as you look at me with that spark, that is only yours. Hey, pub.
This is Charles's. It's like he never left.
So many letters. Letter from a neighbour. Esther, some food and ale for you. Sorry for your loss. Your neighbours hold you in their hearts. Printed book. Study of H. Purcell's. How'd you say that again? I forget how you say that word. In G minor for strings by E. Davenport. Harvey, you might know how to say that word, right? Like Chacon? I don't know. I don't know. Sadness in Interval, or a study of the Aeolian scale by Heinrich Pietri. Alright, I think we can go upstairs now, right? Oh no, there's one.
Have you received other visitors?
Most dare not leave their homes. Although Mr. Bachelor came to see me. That was nice of him.
Bachelor. The man's name is
Where will you
Bachelor,
stay, my dears?
and he's visiting
The
a
governor
widow.
had a room prepared for us in the schoolhouse.
The schoolhouse? Wouldn't you rather stay here? You'd be more comfortable.
It's very kind, but we've a long day ahead of us. We don't want to bother you. Charles is still here, and Esther is completely distraught.
She lost him, and now he's back, a ghastly figure.
Oh, he
It
started.
must be unbearable.
His dialogue happened so quickly after speaking to Esther that I thought he was referring to Esther as if she wasn't. Like, I thought he was still talking to Esther.
Remember when he started to wear these to look wiser and older?
He was hiding his hair loss.
Mortalitium fidei. Okay. Formicarius. Charles's note. None on this side of the water and a few on the others know that I came to New Eden as minister in order to pursue research into the New World on behalf of the Brotherhood of St. Paul's Stole. And what strangeness have I found? There are ghosts here. Yes, old and innumerable, but they are quiet. I shall never say the word out loud, but I suspect there to be witches. And if I find one, I shall very much like to ask her for her story. Alright. Dude, I love furniture like this. Like, I want, like, you know, like solid wood shit, you know, like. Oh, it's this map. Where, like, people thought. Is it this map? There was a map that was drawn by someone like hundreds of years ago where there was like, it looked like there was another continent. And so people were like, there's a lost continent. But it was just the fact that the person ran out of map space. And so he like drew it sideways. Like, does anyone know what I'm talking about? You must carry a duck. Yes, a duck made of wood. Looks like
I can
balls.
still picture him crafting your very first Bane ring.
You sound much more fond of the moment now than you were back then. Bit green for an actual haunting, you said.
You were. Still, you did all right.
Precious king from a chess set protected by a glass dome.
That's from the set he taught me with. I'd know it anywhere.
Did he keep it to remind him of his favourite?
Or to remind him that he had yet to beat me. Faith always was his beacon in the darkness.
In people as much as in God. He's a good man.
Alright, here we go. Job 7, 15 past 1. 13, when I say, my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. 14, then thou scarest me with dreams, and terrifiest me through visions. 15, so that my soul chooseth strangling, and death rather than my life. She comes to me in dream.
Charles's notes mention Job, chapter 7, verses 13 to 15.
I'll look for that reference.
Red, you dropped something.
Red? Pay attention, Red. What do all these dreams have in common? Are they the promise of doomsday or a nightmare coming? Visions, foreshadowing, is something behind this? Who is the real target and what caused this anger to burst forth? I need to know how it gets into our heads. Sleep no longer offers rest, and this cannot perdure.
These notes are erratic ramblings. Charles was worried about the curse plaguing the settlers' dreams.
How malicious is this curse, tormenting people in their beds?
So what's this? Charles was worried about the influence the threatening spirit had on other settlers.
When I first met Charles, he was reading his Bible in a noisy tavern. I was drunk. He pretended not to notice.
Oh, we're just done in that room, right? Oh, yoink. I remember the teachings of my master, may God bless their souls, against the threatening unknown when the common knowledge is not enough to understand a situation. The sagacious and pious man will wisely turn to the very roots of his art. The words, their meaning, and the power hidden in each of them. Nightmare has nothing to do with a nocturnal female horse, as the French Chauchamar or the German Nachtmar mare here comes from 12th century Middle Dutch and means ghost or demon. A nightmare is not a punny fiend sneaking into the bedrooms to suffocate the dreamers, but one of the rarest and most powerful spirit defined by its only purpose, to spread its insidious and unforgiving wrath upon any living soul it may reach. According to my research, no occultist ever successfully banished a nightmare. But why? Could a nightmare be more than a ghost? Afraid so. I remember a disturbing poem I read in London in my younger years, about the terrifying abilities of such entity, supposedly able to penetrate the dreams of its targets, to influence their thoughts and perceptions and make them endure their worst fear. Able even to bend the distance or alter time, creating tantalizing and personalized nightmares its victims can't hope to escape from. Such a petrifying concept. I pray God with all my heart and soul that this is not what has risen upon us. How would we then escape despair, death, and doom? I need more information, but where to find them? Charles Davenport. Talks as much as his mouth's sad. Charles Davenport brooch. Silver brooch habitually worn by Charles Davenport, engraved with a distinctive three-hilted sword.
Charles always wore this brooch.
His things are untouched. Nothing's moved.
Children's Psalm. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord. That children are an heritage. Does that make sense? Sounds weird to say. Lo, children are an heritage of the Lord, and the fruit of the womb is the reward. Children are an heritage. It's hard to pronounce the H, right? Womb fruit. Doctor's note. 3 drops of lavender oil in chamomile infused before sleep. Wintergreen to rub between palms and behind ears 3 times a day. If restlessness persists, use lemon balm. Evelyn. Gun. It's an unset letter to Esther's sister. My dearest sister, Charles is dead. I cannot tell right from left. I cannot tell which day it is or how long ago my Charles departed. My world has become undone. Nothing happened as it was supposed to. I could not attend the burial. Shame of it. How I have failed my dear husband. I just could not find the strength to leave the house and walk to the place where Charles died. There, to see him buried. Lord, have mercy on us and guide our friend to us before it is too late. New Eden will not last much longer without my beloved husband protected. I do not have any words left in me. But I thought that you, who loved him so, excuse me, I have wind, should know of his passing.
Esther couldn't attend Charles's burial.
Dude, how many chess sets do you need?
That's terrible for her.
Esther never got to say farewell to Charles.
Okay. Exhausted by her grief, Esther was unable to leave the house to attend her husband's funeral. Esther Davenport did not properly bid her husband farewell and is now suffering for it. So she needs closure.
I could have made him manifest.
Like a fart in the
We know
wind.
why he might be back. We should go investigate the cemetery where he was found.
I think Esther needs to visit his grave.
Esther, I'm sorry to trouble you once more.
How may I help?
With all that's happened, how are you bearing up?
This all feels so unreal.
Back in a second, I'm going to grab a
Just one
snacky.
more nightmare from which I cannot wake.
It seems so now, but that will change. I promise.
Was there something I should have done differently? Did I fail him? Did I fail Charles?
None of this is your fault.
I do not want to believe he is gone. He cannot be gone. I do not permit him to be gone.
You're in pain, and that might have brought him back. Maybe he lingers because you suffer.
We'll do what we can to ease your pain. And we'll do what we can for Charles.
I back. Did I miss anything? Did Charles return, fart, and then leave?
Has the curse brought with it nightmares?
She turned into a ghoul briefly.
Yes, I've had nightmares.
And I missed.
I suspect we all have. Charles warned that something was stalking our dreams, that it had a use for us, that we needed to
I
fight it
gathered.
with all God's might. But now Charles is gone, and my nightmares have changed. In my sleep, I see my husband falling, screaming into the abyss. All hear him. None respond. He plummets on into
I
the
got apple.
bottomless pit. Poor Charles.
Yeah, poor Charles. Bye.
We must make our way to the cemetery.
Please be careful, dear Antea.
Balls of New. Wait, is that what it's called? I legit, if you ask me right now, I couldn't tell you the name of this game.
What will you do for my Charles?
What kind of apple?
If he's present, we'll find him.
Red.
Then we'll ask him what he wants us to do.
Must I see him too?
First, let's find out what happened. After that, we'll see.
Best get started.
I think she
Time
needs to.
may be against us.
I think she needs to visit the grave. Say something to him. Just for her own sanity.
You be all right?
I doubt it. But I'll do my work all the same. We came here to help Charles, and help Charles we shall. Ask around. See what people will tell you. I'll go to the cemetery and do the same. Be careful.
Aye. You too.
Alright. Ooh. Shop. Hello.
I must take a moment by myself. Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
Get out of my way.
No, no, no. Don't do it. Don't do it. This guy runs a shop.
Be warned. I need but cry out, and help shall come in an instant.
Calm you, sir. Antea Duarte, Minister Davenport's banisher.
Oh, of course. I'm so sorry. Poor Reverend Davenport. His death has shaken us all. Welcome to New Eden. I'm afraid you find us at our worst.
We're banishers. There's nowhere else we'd rather be. And you are?
Right, the first he introduces himself by
Squire Sincere Paris,
saying, "Don't hurt me or I'll scream."
Stuck in this cursed place and eager to be somewhere else.
You're leaving town?
You're leaving town?
As soon as possible. Did you arrive by sea? A ship lies at anchor in the bay. Perhaps the captain would take me and my wares to safety.
The crew refused to dock, and I suspect they'll leave on the next available tide. We rode ourselves ashore.
Might I ask where you abandoned this rowboat of yours?
Along the coast, by a path remarkable for its angry specters and bloody corpses. If you wish to make the sailing, I hope your wares can swim. The nightmares. Do you get them too?
Of course I do. Not everyone will admit it, but we all have bad dreams.
Of what do you dream?
I dream someone watches me sleep. I sometimes fancy she's present when I'm awake. She never speaks, nor moves. She seems to wish me no harm. She just stands there, watching me, waiting, taking my measure.
That doesn't sound like a
Does she
nightmare.
manifest at a particular hour?
If she does, I have no way of knowing it, unable as we are in this interminable grey to tell day from night. Well, there you are. Information on the curse, as per your request. I won't even charge you for it.
Care to trade?
Most of my goods are already packed, but I never refuse a deal.
I mean, I don't know what I need this stuff for yet, so...
Tell me about the curse, if you will.
I'll tell you this. Those who dare defy the curse are brave indeed, and, I fear, foolish.
Banishing is a job, sir. And to do it, I need detail. If you please.
A banisher must have charms. Trinkets, I mean, of protection. If you have a surplus, I'd happily relieve you of your burden.
Is that a threat?
What I need right now is information about the curse. What have you seen that might help me with my work?
I've seen famine, madness, the shadow of early death, weather too. So much.
This
weather.
guy is saying so much and also
I mean, I've
nothing
seen
at
it
the same
all
time.
before, but never all at once. Here, it's everything, everywhere, and all at the same time.
Is it everything, everywhere, all at
Folks
once?
stay indoors, waiting to be told what to do. Waiting to die, really. Ghosts in the making, all of them.
Oh, aren't you a happy chap?
I bid you good day, Squire Paris, and thank you for your time.
A pleasure, Mistress Duarte.
Take a long time to say
Do be
nothing.
careful.
Yeah, right? Like, literally just told me nothing. Is this your wares? Fucking yoink. I saw the flash. Da-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na-na. Da-da-da-da. Cemetery.
A wisp. So close to town.
Wisp. Cemetery is closed by order of the governor.
Where are you leading me?
Is this Charles? Oh, you bitch.
More of you?
Oh. No.
Nothing in my pockets.
Oh, I can parry. Oh, game over. Game over, dude. Oh, wait, yeah, game over. Game over. I was right.
Now, the main problem area is up here.
Hey!
All of this going on up here is
No,
what's causing me the most physical discomfort.
I'll bite your hand. Thank you. Dude, joke's on you. Markiplier touched me.
Where are you leading me?
More of you?
Oh, shit.
Doing so well.
Okay, that doesn't work.
This.
Mark spoke the truth. Markiplier is a big fat liar.
Where are you leading me?
More of you?
Yeah, I said it.
Pest.
Man, I wish I didn't drink all my health potions.
Use them all.
Bitch. Oh, you stuck.
No one is safe here.
Nice.
Most of these people died fighting.
I like
Someone
this.
didn't want
This
them
is
here.
cute. I want this inside of me.
Hey, 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 hey! Hey!
Oh, yeah. That's good. Kind of got a funny aftertaste, though.
Hey, what? Dude, I ate my pineapple. Ate my nips, I know. Oh, I wonder if there's an option on the site to stop Tangier from mentioning it in chat. What the fuck is that? What does that mean? Wait, what did we do with the other one for like TTS Monster? Was it just ban the bot or something? Or would that break it? Yeah, that's why I was wondering. It's not in Genie's, right? Insight. All places and objects have been marked by ghosts. When in close proximity, the elements of your Bane rings will be triggered and light orange.
I've seen more graves here than I've met settlers.
Right, I want to find the thing. I can't tell. It says like I'm supposed to be able to tell, right?
A memory lingers here. I might be able to reveal it.
Unless this is what it is. Oh, rituals. Memories of the dead linger here. To reveal them, you must gather resources. I need seashore candles.
If I mix the stones I found earlier with seashore candle, that might do it.
Let's go to the shore then, I guess.
Many dead in more recent years.
Fucking crow. Crow. Now, why did I do that? Yeah. Oh, come on. Invisible wall. Oh, shit. Oh, they're evil. Back the fuck up. I'm not getting up there. So I'll be honest, right? It's not really an issue, but she's slightly too fast for me. I don't know. Like she really fucking zooms. You know what I mean? Like given the way the combat is kind of methodical in a Soulsy type way, not to compare it everything to Dark Souls, and like that there's an investigation and the level of tension and creepiness. She moves very fast and it's weirdly doesn't quite seem to fit, but it's not a big deal. Banishers can perform rituals. The nature of the site determines which rituals you should perform. Perform a ritual consumes resources, even if you select an incorrect ritual. To reveal the memories, you need to perform a hearkening ritual. Right, hearkening ritual is there a toggle? I mean, I think you just
in each stain
push it slowly.
Story.
It's just kind of weird. It's like the combat is almost slower than the walking. Yeah. Like this,
In the
right?
name of the
I feel
Lord,
like I should be.
command you. Be gone from this place.
You do not command me, clergyman.
Who are you, ghost? Unveil yourself.
Well, since you ask so politely.
Who are you?
I am everything you've ever feared.
Binks is on the hunt.
You have no shell, no ties, no purpose.
No, but neither do you.
Oh.
Damn it. That thing he faced. What was it?
Facing the terrifying entity threatening New Eden, Charles Davenport's heart gave out. Got shot by a ghost gun. Charles's Bibble. Charles's Bibble, found half buried in the mud of the cemetery. It's open at Job 7:13:15. 13. When I say my bed shall comfort me, my couch shall ease my complaints. Wait, that's in the Bible? Couch? When thou scarest me with dreams and terrifiest me through visions, so that my soul chooseth strangling rather than death. This tie is doused with the essence of Charles's ghost. After a closure performed by Antea, the bond between the ghost and the world will become severed for good.
The tie that binds his ghost. With it, I can make him manifest. If I can find his grave.
That looks like the Borderlands logo. Thou dearest wife shall be betrothed to none. Is there's like a Key and Peele sketch where like his wife's on her deathbed and she's like, promise me you'll care for our children, and he's like, I will. She's like, promise me you'll continue going to church. He's like, yes, and promise me that you'll never remarry. He's like, and promise me that you'll never watch porn ever again. And he's like, sure. And she's like, no, promise me. And he's like, Find his grave. I don't... Anyone that asks you not to remarry is a jerk. Yeah, it's just one of those things that is like, it's not a topic to ever have, right? I think at most, maybe the person dying might say, you know, like, look, there'll come a time when you find someone else and it's okay. Don't feel guilty. But any other conversation on that topic when someone is gonna die is like just never a good thing. Make manifest, right?
Now is a good time for we old friends to talk. We've come too far, Red and I, not to see you one last time. Your pupil has become the master. If we fight, I'll beat you. Come on, Charles. Join me now. I know you're here.
Is he gonna be evil?
I know you're here. You know me, Ghost. I only wish to talk. Esther worries.
Antea, here, at last. Oh, poor Esther. I'm so sorry, my friend. So sorry for us all.
What happened? What's going on here?
Sad to say, dear friend, I made a mistake, and it cost me my life. Is Red with you? There is no time to waste.
Why did you not wait for our help?
The threat was rising.
I'm eating an orange.
Despair growing.
Sorry if I'm quiet.
There were so many dead, Antea. So much sickened flesh. So many afflicted souls. There was no more time.
Do you know how this curse began?
What prompted it, I do not know. Nor do I know when. Many months ago, certainly. But I do know this. This nightmare chose New Eden for a reason.
So, a ghost.
This one is different. Implacable. Very clever. Many magnitudes more ferocious than a spectre. And just as relentless.
Before you died, you investigated the curse. What did you learn?
That our enemy is deceptive and merciless. That we should not underestimate its power.
Oh, no shit.
I am dead, dearest Antea. But I am a Banisher yet. I may still teach you.
If I allow you, which I do not.
Antea, do not repeat my mistakes. If a
But doesn't he want to, like,
curses
rest
New Eden,
or whatever?
you need all the help you can get. Its presence felt strongest in the meeting house. Perhaps the light of God there forced it to fight its ground. I had the building closed. The worst of the malevolence is contained, but it won't stay locked up for long.
I thought nightmares were a myth.
A nightmare is the rarest of ghosts. A powerful, insidious spirit,
Is that
birthed by tragedy most dreadful.
Is that a thing?
There is meager
Like, did people
wisdom
used to
in
believe
texts.
nightmares were like
What little there
spirits
is says it
haunting you?
cannot be banished at all.
Makes sense
If
that we
it's a
would think that
ghost,
at some point.
I can't banish it. You took notes, I suppose. Where might I find them?
They vanished. In the days before my death. Perhaps I mislaid them. Which is not like me. If you find them, read them carefully.
Ooh, did someone steal them?
Perhaps I missed something. Something important.
We'll banish it, Red and I. Our good friend's death shall not go unpunished.
Modern interpretation of nightmares has them being
This
hell
nightmare
horses.
is too angry to be persuaded. And too powerful. to be
Nightmares as in
destroyed.
the spirit
Your death
nightmares?
pains us greatly. Your return pains me too.
I know. For my part, I'm glad to have seen you one last time. To have had the chance to warn you.
How did this nightmare kill you?
I believed that I could come to the cemetery and make it manifest. To my initial delight, it worked. I now suspect it came by choice. It seemed amused, as if it were a pleasant game to weigh my measure as a man.
What did it look like?
I don't know. When it manifested, it appeared as
Oh, that would be cool.
Esther. My dear Esther. I did not see its true face, but I heard a word.
It looked like Esther.
Not Esther, someone else. She was laughing. I felt her gaze. My heart froze. I died. The spirit is vengeance pure. The ghost of one who was terribly wronged.
I've heard your warning. You can go.
No, I must remain. Esther needs my protection. My flock needs me too.
You know how this works. You know I won't allow that.
I am still myself, Antea. With time, I'll grow stronger. I can help you.
The longer you haunt Esther, the hungrier you'll be. You know this.
This is different.
Man, oh dude, he's on copium right now.
Your friend and mentor. You know me. You know I am a good man.
I knew you. You were a good man. Now you are a ghost, and I cannot let that stand. But I swear it, the nightmare will end, and Red and I shall do the ending. Charles Davenport was a good man and a fine mentor.
And you a fine student, though you took a hard line. I never could unpick that from your character. Has life tempered you since?
Life has tempered my steel. Death and the manner of it has made you the very thing you once opposed. Goodbye, Charles. Peace on your soul. Remembrance on your...
Antea, wait.
Wait for what? We're banishers. Death to the dead.
Let Esther choose for herself.
Oh, Lord, please don't ask me to do that.
Esther.
Oh, now he's like half banished.
And the very best. I miss you so.
Oh, dear Lord, Charles, why are you here? Why have you come back? You must leave, please.
I must stay. I must protect you. The thing in the meeting house feeds on our torment. I should have known better. I know better now.
Antea, give Charlie the ascent he deserves.
Charles Davenport, you have no reason to stay. Go. Let Esther grieve in peace.
Save her, my friends. And save yourselves. Save them all.
I'll walk Esther home.
I'll do it. The women can talk.
Then all the way to the schoolhouse and make the bed. Charles is at rest now. Antea, she gave him the care he needed.
Alright. Oh, now it's slow. Okay. I was gonna zoom.
Where do you think he is now?
Did I jump scare you?
No.
Yeah, I bet I did.
I don't know.
Nice try.
I miss the warmth of his hands. His calm presence in our house. If I close my eyes, I can picture him.
Excuse me.
He's in a place where
You can't get me.
chases the snow away. It is warm and
I am
there is
I'm not
fresh
jump
milk.
scareable.
The sheets are cleaned and pressed and folded.
Got pizza rolls.
Nothing can ever be the
Yum
matter.
yum.
You're right. He's at peace, and you deserve to rest.
Oh, now we're running for it. I bet if you gave me a pizza roll and I ate it, I'd get scared.
I'm sorry.
Psych. Now I've got a pizza roll.
Tomorrow?
Dude, how much food does she have?
Good night, Esther.
Look at this shit.
You are here. Both of you. We need you.
She's got enough food for months. I have been bamboozled. Ah, bamboozled. Bababooey.
Good night, my dear.
Alright, Red. I'm coming for that bussy.
Good day to you, madam. Antea Duarte is my name. May I ask yours?
Duarte? Duarte, you came with the Banisher, did you not?
I am the Banisher.
Right. So you're the face of hope, are you? You're what my tithes are buying. Let me have a look at you. Oh, right. Well, I hope I'm wrong. Bathsheba Ingersoll, or I was last time I looked.
What can you tell me about yours?
Did Haskell not lay it out? We freeze, and at the same time, we rot.
Doesn't make
Minister
sense.
Davenport said he'd summoned the best Banisher there is. Can you lift the curse?
In my experience, most curses are actually hauntings. And while ghosts are treacherous, they're not invincible.
Well, I'd like to tell you I find that a comfort, but I'm afraid I would be lying.
It may seem like an odd question, but may I ask if the curse has brought you bad dreams?
Every time I close my eyes, I'm in this door. Coins fall from the ceiling, only a few at first. When they hit the floor, they break. Like rotten teeth. Or finger bones, perhaps. The trickle becomes rain. A cascade smashing down to flood the store. I try to flee, but the flood rises too fast. I drown in shards of broken bone. There. Aren't you glad you asked?
No. Actually, no.
What can you tell me about the town meeting house?
The minister closed it down. Said it was dangerous. Imagine. Worship is dangerous now.
Do you remember when and why?
The when is difficult to say.
Wait, you worship at the meeting
I
house?
admit I've lost track of time with the dullness of the days.
Tell me about your store.
Why? Would you like to buy some china? Some porcelana? A linen dress? That's about all we have left.
Maybe.
You'll be shocked to learn that there is little demand for the finer things in life, and we have next to no supply of the staples. I should have gone when I had the chance.
Dude, go check Esther's house.
I suppose beneath it all, I'm an optimist. And that makes
She's
me
got like
fool.
3 cows worth of meat in her house.
A very good day to you, madam.
You're optimistic too, then. Aren't we the fools?
Where's the schoolhouse? Oh, this is the rude guy.
Good day, sir.
You'll be one of Haskell's banishes, I take it.
Antea Duarte. You may meet Red McWraith about the place.
Hugh Batchelor. The governor had me prepare the schoolhouse for your comfort. It has fallen out of use. Will that be all?
What can you tell me about
I'm curious all the different nightmares
New Eden
people are
is
having.
scrutinized by God. Better days lie ahead if his servants remain humble and true.
Do I detect a note of disapproval, Mr. Bachelor? I was hoping for a warmer welcome.
Oh, I don't doubt your honesty, nor your will to fight the devil. But we have prayed for salvation. And, madam, without wishing to offend, you are no angel.
Maybe I am the answer to your dreams. Maybe I am your salvation.
Do you have bad dreams, Mr. Bachelor?
You don't want to hear about those.
Try me.
In my sleep, chanting demons defile our precious meeting house and burn it to the ground. 2 poor souls are trapped inside. A man and a woman, screaming oaths and curses in strange tongues. I wake with a start and rush to the window. I am relieved to see the meeting house still standing.
Did you know the Reverend Davenport thought the meeting house haunted?
I did know that. To his shame, the late
I
minister
love
ended
how
services
unique,
and closed the meeting house.
like, all the settlers are.
No wonder we are where we are.
And then, like, once you've spoken to it says settler, but once they've introduced themselves, the subtitles change their name.
If the devil sits in our meeting house, it means that we, the people of New Eden, have failed to repudiate his works. Obviously.
Like, everyone is super unique here. Like, I've not seen any, like, repeated character model. Everyone has, like, really unique dialogue, even though I'm asking the same questions. And I love that it says settler, and then once they introduce themselves, then it changes their name to like, who they actually are, because we've learned their name.
Where are the children?
Several died of fever. We could see disaster coming. We thought we'd have to bury them all. We sent the children to safety. We sent them away.
That can't have been easy. It can't be easy now.
No. No, it is not.
Farewell, Mr. Bachelor, and you may wish us luck.
I shall not wish you luck. I shall wish you salvation.
Salvation. This town, as dreary and as dead as it is for the setting, is very, like, it's very well done. Someone's playing the mouth harp. As banishers, we are no spiritual guides or inquisitors. We are ghost hunters for hire, specialized and sensitive crafters who train hard to protect the living through our rituals and knowledge about ghosts and specters. We are no cult. There is no hierarchy, nor established dogma among us. The most obvious reason why a banisher becomes a banisher is because he or she wants to protect the living from the dead, whatever the reason. We are efficient, adaptive, and versatile. Our community is sparse and nomadic, just like our predecessors were. We wander the world in search of living victims of the dead, cleansing haunting cases using techniques tried and trusted and honed by generations of masters and pupils, releasing or banishing the ghost, rarely blaming the living. Unlike puny sorcerers, we do not waste our time crafting enchanted rifles with the butt, barrel, and stocks engraved with the runes and other symbols of power. Oh man, that would be cool. For hunting spectres or otherwise. Who would wish to depend on a single weapon? Instead, we bring our bane powder, prepared accordingly to recipes handed down from generation to generation, rendering any firearm capable of shooting and damaging a supernatural target, no matter what the ammunition. Efficient, adaptive, and versatile. Our knowledge of alchemy and botany helps us selecting minerals and plants whose properties will support our work. We do not waste time in libraries and schoolrooms. That's awkward. Literally in a schoolroom right now. We do not waste our time drawing, carving, or engraving complex circles of power. Because we gain in power or nuance, we lose twice as much or more in time, risking putting ourselves and those around us in unnecessary danger. Instead, a clever banisher carries stamps, in wood or metal, with which to mark a door, wall, or stone with the necessary symbol for the appropriate ritual. We also wear rings upon our fingers with these symbols, so we always have a range of powerful runes close at hand. As it were, efficient, adaptive, versatile. Thus, we prevail. Thus, we fight. Thus, we send back the creeping dead where they are supposed to be. Where's the bed? Oh, he's playing it. Too scared to sleep.
We did the right thing. Charles was our friend.
I love you, Red McWraith.
But
when it comes to ghosts, your heart makes you reckless. It's dangerous.
were you really about to banish Charles?
Charles would have done the same for your ghost or mine.
I hope he'd have at least hesitated. Charles was a good man, full of love.
Banishing his ghost wouldn't have been easy, but it would have been right. Ghosts only bring misery, Red. Make no mistake, they steal life's essence from the living.
Aye. They don't always do it out of malice. Give them that.
We are banishers. We end suffering for those who live. We bring closure to those who don't.
A ghost may suffer too. A sin puts a gentler end to it.
But not a safer one. Better to banish and be sure.
Would you banish me? If it came to it?
You'll not escape me so easy. You I would bring back from the dead.
That's not funny.
I'd fill you with fresh essence. I'd give you so much essence you'd return bloated with life.
Steal essence from the living to feed my ghost. You wouldn't, eh?
And then I'd kill you again? See, I have no idea if she intends to say that maliciously or not.
You're a scruffy-headed lout, Red McWraith, and I will never let you go. Over my dead body, mister.
Thought I was meant to be the soft-hearted one.
You are.
Do you think Charles was right? This thing in the meeting house could be what did he call it? A nightmare?
I really hope not. Such entities are legendary ghosts, even for banishers. We'll see tomorrow. Now, to sleep. This was a dreadful day.
Something's bothering him.
Poor Charles.
Poor Esther.
Aye, poor Esther.
I guess he's just sad about his friend. Oh, he's having a nightmare.
She took her firebane. She says I'm the reckless one.
Antea!
Where are you? You're hardly in the meeting house, are you?
Yo, why is the moon doing that? And why is it that shit ain't normal? Antea!
Who's there? Antea?
Antea?
Why would you go up there alone?
Maybe she was compelled by a nightmare too.
Open. Antea?
Ghosties. It's the harvest moon.
Don't suppose you spectres have seen Antea, have you?
Oh, we got a jokester.
You're the boss and all, but you could have included me.
Yeah, I'm wondering if he's starting to feel like not like the way Antea is carrying herself, if that makes sense. Ow. Woo. Like, he seems to have... Obviously, he didn't seem to agree with the way she was gonna banish Charles. And she said it was like, you know, he gets a bit soft when it comes to ghosts, but like, he still doesn't, like, I don't know, the way he was looking afterwards, it seemed to still bother him, so.
See how they run, see how they run.
This isn't Antea.
Run, red, run, run. 3 blind mice, see how they run, see how they...
This is exactly how his nightmare.
Yeah?
Blind, all blind. Oh, Red, can't you see? We never stood a chance.
Antea, you hurt? Where are you?
I don't think that's Antea.
I'm here, my love. What happened?
Or maybe it is.
I'm here, my love. How mundane.
Show yourself.
God came to the man in a dream and said, "Behold, thou art dead." But the man had done nothing wrong and said,
Lord, wilt thou also slay the righteous?
What?
Oh shit.
"Will you slay the righteous?"
Be not alarmed. I bring you aid.
There is no aid. There is only dereliction.
Where's Antea? What have you done with her? Hell's balls. Lady, if you hurt her...
You cling to love, a fool to the last. There is no love.
Did I just see a Norwegian on screen? I have no idea about. But don't let her kill you. Oh shit.
You will suffer like I do.
We only wish to speak with you.
What? Ow! That hurt. Oh my god, she's so tanky.
Want to help?
Your lover will betray you too.
We only wish to speak with you.
Ah! Yeah, what do you mean you saw a Norwegian? Can you tell someone's Norwegian by looking? Like,
Three blind men.
You too will be consumed.
Want to help?
the language. I mean, this guy's Scottish. They've all been speaking English.
I cannot be helped. You will suffer like I do.
We only wish to speak with you.
You don't understand, do you?
Oh shit. Ah!
Betrayer. Again.
We are not.
Found the right one. That. What was that? It didn't do. It didn't change it. Oh. Good night, Beans. Oh hey, how's it going? Ah! Oh. Shh.
Where's Anthea? If you laid a finger on her...
You'll what? Come to her aid? There is no aid. There is only...
Death?
retribution.
Give him back.
How touching. You come to claim your man. You think you love him. You do not. There, in the dark of your marrow, there is no love. Only betrayal.
No, Beans.
I offer you a trade. He stays and you leave with your life.
I'll bargain with no ghost.
You have a brain, yet you think with your idiot heart. You're weak.
Oh.
Will you come to her aid now when all is lost? If you do, I'll be waiting.
Holy shit.
The icy ocean made a diamond from his grief, then buried it in his heart. The weight of his failure dragged him down. Outside time, drowning in the gloom, he spoke her name.
That was the intro? Holy shit, I think we got a banger.
Take me instead, he screamed, soundless, to the cold and silent waters.
I think we've got a banger.
Out beyond the black veil of death, something heard his cries and reached for him.
Not a bad tutorial. Wife dies in tutorial.
Let her go. Take me instead. Let her go.
Where the Someone saved us.
Ah, you're awake.
Who are you?
She who rescued you. Tended you for days on end. Weeks, maybe.
New wife!
Weeks? Oh, God. What have I done?
Get your strength back before you beat yourself up.
She's dead.
Yes. That's why you're here. And why I was sent to look after you.
Don't touch that.
I feel like we've met, but I'm sure we have not. I feel like I know you forever, but do I?
You're confused. It's normal. You've been near killed by a nightmare, you've lost your beloved, and now you've a witch by your sickbed.
Witch?
Witch. I go by Seeker. Find the Banisher, said my mistress. Tend him, and answer any questions he asks you before you leave him be. So, how do you feel?
Does it matter?
Of course it matters. Means you're alive, and you haven't given up.
But yeah, who sent you? What?
Who sent you?
Her name is Ceridian, and my hands and words are hers. Beyond that, don't burden yourself.
Ceridian, this little seeker who asked you to find me, is she Scots or something?
It's Ceridian. She's too old to be from anywhere in particular, and while, yes, I found you, she told me where to look.
This nightmare, how it spoke, how it tore right through her. I've never seen the like of it.
Few have. Fewer have lived to tell of it.
What drew such a powerful spirit here?
Who knows? Something awful, I don't doubt.
The worst angers rise from the most terrible wrongs. A friend said that. He's trying to warn us.
An immutable law. You have wise friends.
What am I to do now? How do I do it alone?
You're not alone. Have faith. If Ceridian had told me more, I'd tell you it. But you must have faith.
This isn't what I want. Not like this. Not without her.
No one gets what they
Yeah,
want.
I'm wondering that.
You get what comes. And if you survive, you get changed by it. You've a hole in you. A yawning, grimacing pit in your soul. That's love, that is. The hole won't fill because the love won't die.
God, what have I done?
Here's the thing. Unlike most, you get a second chance. I suggest you seize it.
Why do you hate me?
I serve my mistress. She bids me help you, so I help you. Ceridian says the wall between the living and the dead is under threat. You, it seems, have a part to play. This is mine.
You've lost me.
No, I found you. But so did your grief. And it demands to be felt. You may think you're done with your ghosts, Red McCraith. But they aren't done with you. I'll go now. Rest. Why ever my mistress saved you, she has good reasons. The best.
Where are you going?
Home. To Ceridian. She needs me.
Where shall I find you if, or when I need to?
Maya marshes. Great big swamps other side of the woods. You can't miss them. We'll know when you're coming.
Until we meet again, then.
That's right, Banisher. Now, turn around.
What?
I'm leaving.
Well, I can't watch. Okay. Forget.
The hell?
She just wanted to do a magic trick. Okay. Oh, okay. This is cool. Exorcism or exorcism. From the old Greek root ailmon, for wanderer, to the Latin exulo, an elixir, exila, excuse me, to the Frankish banyan, okay, fuck it. Sorry. Banisher, if you read this, it means that 1, you have enough of a brain to know your alphabet. 2, you have not resisted going through what I left behind. 3, you may take whatever you deem useful, since my mistress wants you to live. We shall soon meet enough. Until then, be well. Seeker. You need an old priest and a young priest.
I don't know what this is, but I'm staying away from it.
Oh, alright. Well, she didn't really leave anything behind, did she?
Where am I?
Well, the ship has looked better. Do I still have a map? Like the start of Path of Exile, but in third person. Like Conan, Path of Exile? Is that what it's called? The Conan game? Wait, what is... Action RPG. Oh, what's the Conan game that I'm thinking of? The MMO. Oh, I wonder if I have to, like, shoot that or something. Not gonna lie. Anteo, so far, I liked more as a character. I wish I was playing as a...
Damn it. What am I doing here?
Oh, I see. Conan Exiles. Ah. Wanna... No? Okay. She's dead. Yeah, don't remind me.
God, fella, now is not the time.
Puppy. Ow. Killing dogs. Wait, yeah, I know the threat indicator.
Come on, you mongrels!
And more.
What in the hell am I doing?
Killing wolves, apparently. And a skill point. Oh, he's done twitching. Oh yeah, we might be able to make health potions. Health elixirs or whatever you want to call them. Ointment. Thanks for the lever, bud.
Am I the last bloody living soul here?
Go down here. Aha! I knew it. $30 pieces of 8. Got that classic yellow marking on it as well, like games do. Oh shit, Alpha Wolf. I wasn't sure that would actually work because I didn't know if it was like ghosts only. Ow!
Away with you!
Oh shit, 2 more? Ah, heck. Ow! Ah, tough doggos indeed. What was that like? White noise just there. It was weird. Oh, once you're in combat, you're in combat.
Leave me alone.
Aggression, aggression.
I've warned you.
I wonder if this is like, because it's like a black wolf, I wonder if it's like a Barghest type thing. It's like a Scottish folklore demon dog. Black Shuck, Barghest, you know. Oh, can I just... Oh, yeah. That's you? Did I sneeze?
God, what is happening? What? Antea?
Dude, the last time you listened to a voice, it did not end well for you. You got thrown off a cliff and your wife died. Pay attention, buddy. Wait, so up there, which means going that way. So I want to explore what's over here. No, I gotta say, I'm loving this game so far. I hope people are enjoying watching it. It's very fun. I got some leather. Whee! Aw, I was hoping you'd kind of slide down. Kratos, this man is not.
Oh, there. This isn't happening.
Oh, it's happening.
Antea? Call me to you.
You're in a cave in New England or something.
I'm so sorry.
Right? That's where we are. Nah. It's just it's all right. But it's not.
I'm here.
It's not a stream game.
Lead me to you.
I don't think. Sometimes games are just like not interesting enough for me to keep playing, you know? Like, I can't beat every game that I play if I don't like it. Oh my god, I'm trapped. I'm trapped. Ow, you bitch. Oh, I guess I'm not blocking that. Oh, shit.
Spectres. Here. Matea, are you there?
Wow, that's trippy. Did you see that? That wasn't just me, right? Like, someone saw that shit. There was like a figure in the waterfall. I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. I stand near here, he puts his hand up. Oh, you see that? You see it?
Damn it. Right here. My love. Right here. Tis you. No!
Whoa.
I have you.
You have me. No, don't go.
I'm here.
Ghost guide.
Follow me.
Dude, I'm loving this game.
Where are you going?
Over here.
Like the acting, the story so far has been like top
I'm
notch.
right here. Where are you?
You leading me back to the Seeker?
You seem weak. You need rest.
I feel hollow.
Ah, funny if it was that easy. So could the game be reversed where choices early in regard to? Oh, I don't know. I don't suppose so. It didn't really feel like there was any choice. It didn't. It didn't tell me about
you and found you like this.
important choices like that. You know.
And you're hungry.
It would be nice, but I
one way to
don't
say
think so.
Yes.
It would add replayability for sure.
What can I do?
Charles's Bible. The tie that bound his ghost. Some essence remains upon it. For now, it will do me. I needed this. I feel better.
Look at you. At us.
I know.
Don't get me wrong. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad you're back. Truly.
The living should not truck with the dead. I've known that since childhood. I learned the hard way.
You never told me this. What happened?
It was a lifetime ago.
Ah.
For now, it doesn't matter.
How are you feeling?
Awful.
And with a few more words?
Angry, frustrated, useless. We should talk about what happened. After the meeting house, I mean.
Yeah, what do you remember?
What do you remember from after you died?
I remember the suddenness of my death.
I remember nothing but...
After that, a nothingness. Timeless, lost. And then I heard you. You spoke my name. I searched for a way back.
I woke up in a cave, and rescued by a young woman named Seeker, a witch's apprentice. She was proud to tell me that. Her mistress had sent her to take care of me.
Witches rarely show themselves. Intriguing that one would help us.
Yeah. I don't want to seem cowardly.
I think we should go back to New Eden Town.
I agree. To free me, I believe we must reclaim my body. I refuse to be this way. I'll not abide it.
I'm so sorry, my love. How can I help?
I'm a ghost. You're a banisher.
I'll not banish you. I cannot untear. So you die. You can't ask that of me.
If that's what I wanted, you'd have no choice.
But you don't wish it, do you?
Not before I've had my revenge. Not before I've seen the nightmare defeated. By you and me both.
Bringing her back doesn't seem like a good idea. But it might be something Red would say.
In the schoolhouse, he joked about bringing me back to life. Is that possible?
Yes. The ritual of lesser palingenesis. It's extremely difficult. Highly dangerous.
I could try, right? You'd teach me, and I'd bring you back.
Red. It's an ancient ritual. It requires power. It consumes essence in large quantities. We're talking about human sacrifice. Murder.
Just maybe we could consider it. I mean, if there's the slightest chance I could bring you back, I'd take it.
It's a random thing to say.
Red.
I mean, the game just came out.
It's tempting, and that's dangerous. To think of being back in your arms. I'm tempted too.
Could I give you your assent?
That would be the simplest solution, but not the easiest.
Why?
My body is my tie, and the nightmare still holds it.
In the meeting house, but before she let me fall, I swear she dared me to come back.
She's as devious as she is powerful. She won't just hand it over.
Then what shall we do?
If we are to return to New Eden Town, we must first learn more about our enemy.
Charles said nightmares don't appear without good reason.
Yes, we have a mystery to solve, witches to meet, people to find, and questions to ask. And then you'll help me go, one way or another.
I will. I swear it, Mother.
Rest. You need it. I'll stay close.
Whoa. Unveil. Ooh. Antea can allow Red to see the world from the other side of the veil and uncover ethereal elements such as spectral stains or webs. Combat, Antea can deal increased damage to possessed corpses. Back team. I have one more. Maximum decoction charge increased. Increases next heavy attack by 200%. I think I might need... Oh, it's only one at a time? Oh, you have to... Oh. You have to choose. Interesting. That's not weird. It's kind of weird. I mean, I know she like can't sleep or whatever, but like... What else she's gonna do? True, true. Free upgrades available. Upgrading your equipment improves their bonuses. Required sources. You can access upgrade menu. Okay. Need a Scourge Accretion. Damage to red is reduced by 5%. Okay. Rest, evolution. Okay. Ugh. Stop doing that.
On to New Eden, whichever way it lies. We'll need provisions, going for the basics.
Was that actual like map now? Oh shit. Wait, where the fuck are we? Okay, how far away is that? Because that looks like it's a long way.
Manage. Together.
Swam apparently. Swam a long way.
Well, if you're going to play with salt circles, you better get them right, lad.
Demonologist note, 14th of September. During one of our explorations of these new lands on which we first set foot many years ago, Angarad and I discovered a new place. A special place, a cave, hidden behind a waterfall where none would find it. A strange feeling of lightness drew us to it, as though the veil between the incarnate and the invisible was as thin as the finest French silk. From the chamber emanated the power of the other world. Surely, we thought, this was a fine place for ritual experimentation. The cave was larger than we had first thought, contained a multitude of galleries. Angarad and I decided to take young Shelley along with us to continue our exploration. Pleasant but ungifted, his father insisted that he train with experienced occultists. What a surprise it was when we found the mushrooms we needed for our ritual growing on the walls. We set about collecting them while I drew the symbol and prepared the rituals. We felt our powers magnified tenfold. One page is missing. 18th of September. The cave is vast and dangerous. I heard whispers in the darkness. Something watching us. Neither Belden nor Shelley can hear them, or so they say. But something lurks, I am sure of it. Perhaps I am wrong. Perhaps the fever I had some weeks ago yet lingers. Last night I caught young Shelley watching us sleep. He was talking to himself. It was unnerving.
I see no bodies. Maybe the wolves took him.
Can you not see the symbols on the wall?
No.
Take my hand. I want to try something.
Okay.
Oh. Is that possible through our bane rings?
They allow us to connect the invisible and the incarnate. Through this bond, what I see I bestow on you.
So,
are those webs made of spectral stains?
Let me.
Spectral web. Reveal a shrouded object.
All these years, the things we must have missed.
The dead hide more from the living than we thought.
Key to the equipment of missing demonologists found in the Mystic Caves.
This is going to be helpful.
So you can find, like, hidden stuff. Add it to your wish list. Dude, I'd suggest it. I mean, like, it's very fun. It's just a very good game so far.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Shit! Wrong button again.
They're vexed now. We can fight them together.
Oh, so she fights them. Yeah, more damage to possessed corpses. But then she's like, she runs out.
Your funeral!
We did it.
We did. Thank you.
I wasn't much
Oh,
use.
okay, let's...
You were. I promise. You'll get better. Things will get better.
Ah. I want what they have. Except, like, not dead, you know?
Who's that?
Yes. Something's here.
Run! Right, that's the way to go.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible. I can help.
It's concealed.
Woo! I know it's not really related, but it kind of reminds me a little bit of Murdered Soul Suspect in the way you can interact with the living world as a ghost. Demonologist notes 2. A weight sits on my chest. Cave roof looms over me like a colossus. It is not like me. I will explore the cavernous depths. Angarad disagrees, fearing a fall into a crevice or some other fatal mishap. I reassured him that I am experienced and capable explorer, as was my father before me. Shelley wishes to join the party. I don't trust the boy. I don't like the way he looks at me. He wishes to follow me into the depths, and something inside me screams no. A page is missing. I sicken. My organs burn. My blood withers. I will die. Such is the price of knowledge, we occultists say. But I regret. If I had known what suffering awaited, I would have turned us back, doused us in the icy waterfall and left, burying the cave deep in my memory. May the demonic effluvia from our ritual take them all.
They always end up mucking around with black magic. Always.
Damn demonologists. Messing with demons. Stop trying to ologist the demon. Oh, the cultist equipment. Spiritual necklace. Oh. Spiritual necklace. I can upgrade it. Equipment that can be only upgraded at it. Why would there be an option then? Oh, okay. Dude, he climbs so fast. Oh, hey. Leather. Still don't believe I found uses for like leather and stuff, right?
That spectre. It's heading for that corpse.
Damn it, I missed. Oh, she doesn't have a heavy attack.
This isn't over yet. Spectre heading for that corpse.
No!
Regions crawling with spectres. It's not just New Edentown. What happened here for the veil to be so thin?
War, invasion. or colonization of a land that's vulnerable to haunting.
Colonization. This gives me God of War Ragnarok vibes. It's definitely got that kind of like the traversal side to it, right? Like the way you travel.
That'll be why the
around the
wolves
world.
haven't eaten them. Hunting gear. Perhaps our trappers are nearby.
What?
You took yourself up there very fast.
That might take some getting used to, for both of us.
Ah.
Antea, will people be able to tell that I'm haunted?
Perhaps, if they had talent or training.
What if someone sees you?
Unlikely. If they had talent or training, they wouldn't have needed us banishers.
I mean, here. What about after?
I wonder what happened to the trappers around here.
The woods are swarmed with spectres. Hopefully, they left.
Excuse me. You'll have a ghost kid. Half ghost, half human. It'll be like a perfect in between. Never trust a banisher. For even their name is a lie. Banishers are not the helpful agents trying to protect the rightful from the devil. They do not ban the evil spirits back to hell, no. They make use of the most insidious and nefarious magic. Have you ever looked at their hands and forearms, decaying from the corruption of their black art? Have you ever read the despicable symbols they carve onto the rings they always wear? Banishers are not different from any sorcerer or witch or devil worshipper. And they lie to the face of the just. They do not ban the evil. They subdue and tame the immortal soul, tainted or pure, dead or alive. Though their fancy words, they transvestite the truth of the world. Lord, is that transvestite? Yeah, they transvestite the truth of the Lord. Essence, they say, and residue, and spectral stains, and releasing and closing. Lies, lies, lies. Do you know what they call a blame? It is when they steal the soul of the rightful, before enslaving it for one of their many sinful activities. So, never trust a banisher, since each time you make a deal with one of them, you may be the next they deprive of their eternal soul, if they decide to blame for any reason they choose. And someone has a grudge. Have I used pyrite for anything?
These witches you mentioned must know something about the nightmare.
Aye, but can we trust them?
Witches only involve themselves with people if they absolutely have to. Yours must have good reason. I think I see a crossing. Over there.
Signs of civilization.
I mean...
Lucky me.
call that a crossing.
Nice place. Wolves and spectres aside.
Don't you have wolves and spectres in the Highlands?
Aye, but ours have the courtesy of letting me catch my breath between fights.
Creeping ivy.
I always hated these sap-thirsty spectres.
Wait. Did it tell me? Oh, shit. Did it say how to do it? Oh, I meant to... Then what? I don't get it. I missed what it said and I don't know how to... I don't want to just like leave without figuring it out, because unless do I go forward, the bridge falls, and then I go back. Oh, she's locked out.
Bad news.
Oh.
The bridge is out.
Ah, there we are.
We'll find another road to New Eden.
Strange. I see stains, but not the usual kind. There's a pattern to them. Don't you see it? It calls to me.
Send into the valley. I want to do the fucking... Hold on.
Over here. You can climb down.
No. Yeah, it told me how to deal with it, but
these weeds.
It told me how to deal with it, but then I can't like go back and read like tips or anything, you know.
Over here. You can climb down.
Like it has these, and then that. Oh, there is. Oh, I mean, yeah. Like there's one there, one up there, one down there. It seems like I'm supposed to shoot. But I don't think I have that ability.
Over here. You can climb down.
All right. First manual saved. Yeah, man. I like to live dangerously.
Up and down we go.
Those stains.
Excuse me.
I could have grasped at them had I been stronger. It's hard to think clearly. The hunger is back and it's growing fast.
Already? Right, let's find something to sustain you.
The fuck is that?
Reinforcements. Not today.
She's got to recover. Bam!
Stay down.
So you fight as both at the same time. Well, you switch back and forth. She does more damage to possessed corpses. But you see that? But you control when they switch. Yes.
There's someone inside. Someone tainted.
Well, they can stay tainted. I'm looking for stuff.
Quick mist. Spun by a ghost after a violent death.
Banisher row number 8. Don't get lost in quick mist, lest the spectres get you.
Wise, but I see no other way. A ghost made this, and we need to find out who.
Oh wait, there's so many paths. I'm like... Oh shit. The hell is that? Can't get down that way. Alright. Are you exploring? Head back into town. I'm trying to explore. I just seem to be hitting dead ends. Like, I feel like...
Ben, you're back.
What?
Beg pardon. Thought you was someone else.
Yeah, I feel like I need to learn more abilities before I can do some of the open world stuff.
You hungry, friend? The stew is thin enough, but I'd be glad to share.
Kind of you to offer, lad. But no, thank you.
Been a while since I've seen another human's face. You come from camp? You a hunter?
of sorts. Red McCreath. I'm a Banisher.
Like in the stories. Jacob Lind. I'm a trapper. That's a real job.
Excuse me?
What are you doing here? Had you nowhere safer?
The woods are kind to them as knows 'em. We hunt here. When we get pelts and meat, we trade in New Eden. But game's been scarce. We've naught to trade, so we wait.
I don't think New Eden's trading, buddy.
The wolves are starving. You know it's going to be a bad winter.
This isn't winter.
Winter? This is June.
Is it? Could have sworn it was. I'm sorry. On my own, I lose track of time.
And with your friend?
Oh. You met Ben, did you? He was just here, he was. Just here.
I don't think Ben's alive.
You're exhausted. Unsurprising given how tainted are these woods. Are you sleeping?
I don't like sleeping. I see things. Bright eyes in the leaves. What does tainted mean?
Marked by ghosts. Haunted. Tell me of your nightmares.
One nightmare. Always the same one. Ben has it too.
Would you care to share them?
No. No. Tis a nightmare. Nothing more.
Oh, I can't press him.
Who's Ben? Another trapper?
Aye, the best of 'em. Taught me all I know. He's out now, but he'll be back.
When is he gone? The bridge is down.
As down can be. Can't cross. Bad things lurk in the shadows. They scent flesh. Game's low. Game's low and Ben's gone. He'll find game, he will. I know it.
Oh, he's proper adult, isn't he?
What lurks in the shadows? Is that what keeps you here?
That and the fog. Can't hunt if you can't see. Ben shoots better than me. Knows the woods better too. I'd only slow him. Only slow him.
Where did you meet Ben?
We found each other. Brothers in spirit, he said. He's been good to me. Too good. Why?
He's important to you.
Aye. And me to him.
He's lost his nerve, or a ghost has taken it from him.
Alright.
Get some rest, Jacob. You need it.
If you see Ben, tell him I'm thinking of him. Tall lad, even when he's lying down. Can't miss him.
This explains the quick
Hey, Val.
rest.
Haunting cases. You have started the first haunting case, and you must investigate the ghost that haunts Jacob Lind. Use notification shortcut to open your haunting case to follow the investigation. Genesis 9. Am I just going to read Bible verses right now? And God blessed Noah and his sons, and said unto them, Be fruitful, and multiply, and replenish the earth. And the fear of you and the dread of you shall be upon every beast of the earth, and upon every fowl in the air, upon all that moveth upon the earth, and upon all the fishes in the sea. Into your hand are they delivered. Ready for an exorcism. No, I kind of abandoned Inquisitor. I wasn't enjoying it too much. It was alright, it just wasn't my vibe. Every moving thing that liveth shall be meat for you, even as the green herb have I given you all things. but flesh with the life therefore thereof, which is the blood thereof, shall ye not eat. And surely your blood of your lives will I require, at the hand of every beast will I require it, and at the hand of man, at the hand of every man's brother, will I require the life of man. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall blood be shed. For the image of God made he man. Well, there you go.
Are these Ben's things?
Most of them. Not the rope. You can have it if you want.
Kind of you. Thank you.
Yo, I got rope. Oh. A lot of markings.
Your meat's turning, friend.
Turning?
Scarce. We make do.
It's got a whole
He's
damn
not
economy
fussy.
in there.
His
An economy.
meat is crawling.
You know what I mean?
Your meat's turning, friend.
Food is scarce. We make do.
He's not fussy. His meat is crawling.
Yeah, dude, I ain't eating that shit.
Do you sleep here, Jacob?
Ben sleeps here. I don't sleep.
Whatever haunts the boy spawns maggots. We should talk to this Ben fellow.
Ben drowned. Ben is gone, and you let him drown.
Ben went out without a gun.
We're trappers, not hunters. We had the gun for safety, but it got damp. Done work.
Well, I think tomorrow. Sure, I make a save. Tomorrow, we shall indeed search for the ghost of Ben. And as you know, for many of you here, some time has been freed up this week. So, assuming no streams of Irene's happen this week, I shall fill that time as well as my own. So I'll probably stream every day this week. If you want to stop by for those, and we'll continue this game, and possibly at some point some Minecraft is always possible. We'll do some of that too. But I want to thank you all. I think this game drove your cough away. Maybe. It's still there a little bit. I still need to exercise the spirits that are within me before the cough will fully go away. But, once again, I want to thank you all for joining me. Kenshi, thank you so much for moderating. And I shall see you all back with the Banisher tomorrow. Have a good day. Ta-da.